Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very...
Has a pop! Cook. Unal. It's got through and... timely intervention. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Has a goal! It's in! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Cleared away. Bournemouth get it back again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's picked him out. He's had a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's in! Oh, he's in! It's a brilliant interception. Cook. This is gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, another set play. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's had a look. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cook. Cook. Unal. And big chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Istanbul Başakşehir seeking to maximise the moment. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out to the right. Real chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork.
Chance! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Istanbul Başakşehir get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're probably... Towering header! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Başakşehir are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
That's not going to make it. Cook. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. There's the through ball. Caught offside that time. This could... has a hit! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's one! It's a goal!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
He's gone for it! He scored! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, real chance! Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's come loose.
Bournemouth have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a
Great leap! That's a good ball to find him. Cook brings it forward, and now the breakaway. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The changes then in quick succession. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. With so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
Oh, real danger here. Kluivert. Unal. Gets on the end of it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Two changes being made right now. Smith.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Bournemouth don't have many options and time is running out. Cook. Unal. Has a hit! And he's straight offside. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's a great ball, and he's cut it out. Has a hit! And he's got it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Coventry have an early lead. Good start. And the counter is on. It's being played forward. Gets it back. And it's Traore. And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coventry are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Coventry grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Traore. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nicely measured pass. Striding forward, facing goal. He's still got it, needs help. He's through. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out for a throw. So here comes a substitution. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Traore gets it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. Xhaka. Coventry are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh, great ball! Played back in. Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Sunderland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Granit Xhaka. Here's the whistle for half-time.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Coventry, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Cut out in the nick of time. Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Sunderland have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Gets the better of his man. Granit Xhaka. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Real chance! No, not quite.
Traore reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ball's out on the left now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's opened up, he's gone for it! Shot! He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Xhaka. Knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! Sunderland with another chance from a corner. Cleared away. He gets past his man. He could be in here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now surely! Battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Chance! Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now the counter. And back to base. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. goalkeeper's ball.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
And here's Tova. Now surely.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Towards the flank. There's the shot! Goal! Lawns! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Now a chance to break. It back. Tova. And here's Tova. Laws are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Hits one! It's there! Tova versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Lens head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. A real chance of it. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Tova. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. It's a throw in. It's a brilliant interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Just brushed off the ball there. Has he picked him out? Big chance! It's a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Looking to hit the front line. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose ball. Has a hit! Goal! Lords! And they get themselves in front! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Has a pop! He can pounce on that!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's out for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Tova. Right through the middle. Now it's Tova.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the weighted pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, they have to...
Henderson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's a throw. And here's Tova. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Lens probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Can't get the better of his opposite number. So that's it. It is all over. Lens, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lens was very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a good ball to find him. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gets it back. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, great ball! Oh, what goes for goal! And he's done it!
Vigo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Vigo have an early lead. Good start. Marcos Alonso. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Referee rightly gives him offside. Shot at goal! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Vigo have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's managed to get himself offside. Lokomotiv Moscow have a free kick. There's the through ball, cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's found his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Aspas. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Vigo can make their change now with a break in play. Iago Aspas, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now of this.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The ball is out of play. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Trying to get there. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Looking to dink it in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And now they can launch a counter. Attempts to play it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. a better pass there. Could move up a gear here. Going through. And that's been won straight back. He's had a look. Has a hit! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hoists it forward. Vigo disappointing in the end there. Lack urgency. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes, and he's cut it out. Into the last 5 minutes. Quick glance at goal. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Time and again they are repelled. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Over to the left. Has a shot!
Vigo really are almost trying...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lokomotiv Moscow really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance. He's had a shot! Shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dante. Ball is over the line. Is there any support? He might... And the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Dante. Played out to the right. Timely intervention. Rangers are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Dada. Still goalless. This might be a Rangers counter-attack. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's straight offside. Now it's Dada, cuts it out. And it's played forward. Puts it over to the other flank. And it's Dada. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the wing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Darder. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nicely measured pass. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Darder. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Rangers will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Rangers playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's gone for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Darder. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. They continue each to cancel the other out.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Darder. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Darder. Plays it out to the flank. Hits one! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now. Well read, he sorted that out. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Dardare. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rangers are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes. Gets away from his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Tells you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Allen. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward.
Has a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Knocks it away, chooses to go back. Allen. It's a loose ball. In with a header! Sticks it away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Allen tries to get it forward quickly. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Quick glance at goal. Timely intervention. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alex Telles. Loose. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. Allen. He's there to receive it. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not one of his best. The half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Brest playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place to keep it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Alan plays it forward. Alex Tellez, and it's Diego Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Costa. He's got options out wide. Allen. And here's Diego Costa. Gets on the end of it. And it's Alex Telles. Driving on, he could shoot here. Going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Correa. Out to the right. Allen.
Botafogo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries a shot! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on, yeah.
Big chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And it's played forward. Now it's Costa. And it's Correa. Alex Telles provides an outlet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alex Telles plays a clever pass. Allen opts to play it back. Correa! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Correa. Alex Telles. Diego Costa. Alex Telles is onto it and can take it up. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks to clip it, and the shot! And shoots! It's in! Deep into injury time! Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Rest give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He gets past his man. Costa hits one. And that is that. Rest are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. As you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
They've managed to get it away. Referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. This could spell danger. Hits one! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuts it out. And he's cut it out. This is gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! And the second time! Goal! Now, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
West Ham take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's gone for it! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward, and it's got through. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half, then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Forward it goes. It's come through. He could be in here. Tries a shot! Goal! And they're back in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Pamplona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Keeper sends it forward. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance!
Pamplona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. Defenders on the back foot. He's got options out wide. Lovely bit of skill.
Pamplona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Can shoots! And in it goes! And they've got their lead back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Pamplona are making a change now. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Pamplona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets it upfield. He's in! Timely intervention.
West Ham can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's made sure that that won't get through. West Ham need to hold on for a few more moments. It's one! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
West Ham are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
West Ham could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this... It's Cutrone!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Brings it forward. Adrian Benabe plays it out to the flank. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets good distance on it. Palmer applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ball's out on the left now. Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gets wrestled off the ball. Cutrone tries to stroke it through. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Oh, not quite. And here's Morata. That intervention was very necessary. Adrian Benabe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Morata. Adrian Benabe hoists it forward. Now it's Morata. He's got options out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cutrone certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Adrian Benabe. Played out to the right. And they've been caught out here. Oh, good take. Real chance! Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Parma ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Morata. What a... hits one! Morata gets on the end of it. Referee has just said play on. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cutrone! Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Adrian Benabe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's there. Hits one! That's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Cutrone. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sorted that out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Gets it upfield. He spotted the run and played him through. Cutrone has a pop! It's there!
Palmer are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Gets it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cutrone. It's on a plate. Goes for goal! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Parma are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He'll have a go. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, real danger here. Roberto Moreno. That's a decent ball. Morata. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Parma have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Roberto. A real chance to break. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ramsey. A real chance to break. Here, and the shot! Goal! Sampdoria! And it's Sampdoria who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Sampdoria take the early advantage. Surely. Niang. That's great strength on the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Forward it goes. Yep, it's a corner. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Niang. Niang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No foul, says the referee. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Niang. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Niang. Has a pop! It's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck there and they may have been celebrating.
That'll be a throw. It has got shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Sampdoria take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. The whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Time and again they are repelled.
Ramsey simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Yang. And now the breakaway. Sampdoria are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Ramsey. He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's been levered clear. It into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Niang. dashing forward at pace. Brought forward, what does he try from here? That intervention was very necessary. Good take, and he's had a look, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. Gray. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And he just whacks it away. And he's cut it out. Gray. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Looking to break out here. And it's Niang. Could be going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gone out for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gray. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ferry. Niang. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead! And that is that. Birmingham thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around, and he's gone for it! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Leicester take the early advantage. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Monza grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That intervention was very necessary. Out for a throw. Winks. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And now they can launch a counter. Vestergaard. He's pinged one through here. Chance! The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Winks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Keita. Winks. Vestergaard. Winks. And here's Keita. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Monza get it back again. Ricardo Pereira. Winks. Timely intervention. And here's Keita. Keita. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ricardo Pereira can hoist it clear. Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And here's Keita.
Keita really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Chooses to go back. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's got... has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedro Obiang. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Monza are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Monza get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Keita.
Leicester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Keita. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Monza are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. He's shapes to shoot! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Skip. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Keita goes looking.
Leicester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's onside. Can he? He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Monza looks to be going for goal! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. All square again into the dying minutes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And that has been cleared. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.